Jack, how was the session today?
I think it was really good. The boys had a lot of energy. We knew we had to obviously pick it up on the practice court after last game. You know, a number of things that we needed to work on, but was really happy with the effort that the boys put on, and felt like we got better.
2 games into this road stretch, what have been the major takeaways so far?
Well, even our games and looking at everyone in the league, anyone can win any game. You need to make sure you're on top of your game every game that you play, and I think that was evident in the past week of NBL. And for us, I guess obviously we had a tough loss against Adelaide, and we let them get off to a good start, and plenty of learning points from that game that we need to bring forward and get better on. But I guess the good thing about this sort of stretch is there's not a lot of time to sort of dwell on losses. You need to learn from it quickly and then move on to the next game. And fortunately we have Sydney to look forward to, which is obviously going to be a big one.
You just mentioned it, Thursday in Sydney, a battle for second place on the ladder. What's the major focus on the practice court and in the film sessions heading into that game?
A number of things, you don't want to give too much away, but obviously they have a number of talented guys. Obviously Lamonte Turner coming into their lineup, super talented guard, someone that we need to be ready for. But Cooks, Adams, Quat, a bunch of these guys, Tui, have been red hot lately. So we're going to have our hands full with individual scouts. We need to make sure that we're defending guys, keeping them in front, not giving them any advantage, especially early in transition. They've got a number of great shooters and guys that can penetrate to the basket and kick out and make plays. So just need to be solid, play our game, stay out of foul trouble, finish plays. They're a great rebounding team as well. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun, challenging game against them.
How do you best prepare for an import that's coming in for his first game? That this is the first time anyone in the NBL will see how he sort of fits into that system.
But just watch film. I think you just got to treat it like any other player. Give him the respect he deserves. Obviously, he's had a good career so far, and we're going to watch more on individual guys tomorrow. But someone who's going to run the show for him, a true pro. He wouldn't be brought out here this far in the season if he wasn't, really good at what he does. So just respecting him and being ready for him. We don't know, obviously, if or how much he's going to play, so we just need to be ready for whatever situation gets thrown at us.
First couple of days with Dash Daniels in the building. He's obviously joining the team next year, but will be here at Hoop City as a training player for the rest of this season. How do you think having him on the court helps the team right now?
Big time prospect, great head on his shoulders, great family, obviously country Victorian kid, which is always bonus points, but he's all about winning. I think he comes in here and he doesn't want it to be about him. He just wants to come in and continue to get better and obviously prepare us the best, like for us winning a championship, but also understands that this is going to be a great place for him to continue to develop and get ready for his ultimate goal of getting to the NBA. And I think Melbourne United's done a good job of proving that it's a great pathway for next stars and guys in general. Obviously, my time here a few years ago and my time in the NBA, Ariel and Luke, and you have Daly and IC. You have top-notch guys that you can learn from, and especially for him as a guard coming up against Chile and Daly and Ian, and everyone's super talented on our team, and I think it's going to be great for him to compete against them every day, and as well, he's going to make us better.
What do you think he has to do to reach that next level?
I just continue to polish his game. He's got really good physical skills for a 17-year-old. He's got great length. He's athletic, super reminiscent of Dyson, I guess, and he's got a great sort of defensive ability already. But he's only going to continue to grow into his body and expand his offensive game. He's really good, getting to the rim and sort of in that close sort of floater area, but really good passer, really intelligent player, continuing to work on his outside shot and having that be a consistent threat, but can already do a lot of things at a really high level. He's super exciting.
You sort of just touched on it, but do you see many similarities between himself and Dyson?
Yeah, they look similar. They're built similar. I guess they play a similar position. They're sort of versatile guards in the sense where they can probably play 1 to 3 and have the size to sort of guard anyone. But yeah, just what I've seen so far. He works hard. He's sort of I guess a bit quiet, which is to be expected from a 17-year-old kid coming into a new environment. But I've no doubt that all the boys are going to make him feel welcome, and he's only going to come out of his shell as sort of the weeks go on. But big time prospect, super talented already. It's super easy to see. I'm sure everyone who's watched tape of him knows just how big time he is, and he's got a bright future ahead of us and ahead of him, and looking forward to being a part of it here.